Let's meet your home team. At small forward, number 39, Xavier Thomas. At the center position, number 77. Number 77. Starting at shooting guard, number 1, Jones. Starting at the other guard, number 78, Justin, number 78. The other forward, number 17, Brandon Tate. And welcome your home team. Your home team.
Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Today's NBA is truly a skill game, 1 through 5. One team executive said there is a high threshold on big men right now.
Changing like the game is. David, good insight. Thank you. And here's the upcoming schedule for New Orleans. On Thursday, then on Tuesday. Here's Silk. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. We've got Q, Champ out there with Black Hole. Then it's T, and it's the Great One in at the 4-man position. Heat, a shot, no good. And New Orleans will come the other way. Here's Black Hole. Passes it to T. Intercepted. And here they come. Here's Thomas. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Champ off the mark there with the three-point shot. It's Jones on the wing. And it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. We're about 1 minute into the first. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Lewis misses. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Captain Clutch. Wants to get it to Tate and does. Here's Silk. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Thomas. And it's denied. Here's Black Hole. Now the pass to Lewis. Down low. Here's the Great One. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Pass to Silk. Pass to Captain Clutch. Here's Silk. Pulls it up. And he overshot that one, missing. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Champ, the pass to Black Hole. It's deflected. They recover it. Tate with the ball. There's the pass to Silk. Back to Tate. To the paint. Here's Captain Clutch. Lewis grabs the board. For New Orleans, they've gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. Passes it to T. Here's Champ. Out to the right wing. Here's Black Hole. To end the drought. He lays it in.
Number 42.
And this game is tied up now.
Home team.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
And the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Get ready for the Deer Squad.
And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago.
You know, they went through stretches when they just didn't miss from beyond the arc. I mean, that carried them right to the top of that list.
Gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Lewis outside. Pass to the great one. The 10-footer. It's deflected. Here's Silk. 11-point game his last outing. From deep three-point range. He can't get that one. And so it's New Orleans with it. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
And you can see them losing confidence, and it turned into a domino effect.
Here's Silk following the score by New Orleans. Pass to Thomas. Stolen by Lewis. Drives to the hoop. And the layup's good off the glass.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Here's Silk. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Outside Thomas. Lock at 6. The pass to Silk. The tray. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the 2 times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
But hey, it's a different season, and anything can happen.
Champ, and Jones sends it back, and he's able to get it back. Here's Silk. Passes to Captain Clutch. To end the cold streak, and there it is for him.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And let's also add, he has touch from there. That's a solid shot for him.
T-shirt! Get ready for the Deer Squad!
Some changes here. Captain Clutch, he's checked in for T. Silk comes in for Champ, and it's Scott in for Black Hole. New Orleans in the lead. Now, here's Scott. Pass to to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. There's a screen. Here's the great one. And again, New Orleans has no up.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Tate finds Jones. Launches a 3. He can't hit that time. And New Orleans will come the other way. Here's the great one. Tate covering. And there's the pass to Captain Clutch. Off target from outside. They've been hanging in there.
And a chance here to jump on top.
Pass to Love. Shoots from 14. And Tate gets it to go. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Passes it to Swift from downtown. Tate with the rebound. Tate's only got 4 rebounds in this game. Kicks it to Love. 1:44 left here in the opening quarter. Back to Tate. It's Wilkins on the wing. Pass to Love. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by New Orleans. The pass to Scott. Here's Silk. Here's the great one. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Trying to get something going. Tate with the rebound. Tate's only got 5 rebounds tonight. Love finds Jones. Back to Love. Kicks it out to Jones. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Passes it to the great one. Outside, Scott. There's a good screen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Officials are all over that one.
New Orleans shooting their first free throws of this guy.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. An alarming 21% to get things going here. Jones, no one around him.
Jones.
With nobody on him, he carries the jumper.
Number 9.
And here's New Orleans now. They trail by 1. Here's Silk. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Scott can't get it to go. And here's Love. Now Tate over Scott. Tate, no good. And so the first quarter wraps up without too much action on the scoreboard. Up by 1. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Get ready for the Deer Squad.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
They've got G. Captain Clutch is out there with Wilkins. And it's Silk. And it's Thomas in at the 3. Pass to Champ. To the middle. There's Captain Clutch. Oh, that's blocked. And for New Orleans. Michael is out there with Champ. And there's Captain Clutch. And there's Scott. And it's T in at the 5 spot. There's the 3. Gets it from downtown. And New Orleans leads by 2.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Here's Silk. No points in the game yet for him. Thomas, no good. And Scott has it in the corner. And another 3 for New Orleans.
3 points.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Silk passes to Wilkins. Here's Captain Clutch. Thomas feeling it out a bit. 4 on the shot clock. Doesn't go for him. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Here's Champ. He's guarded by Love. Here's Champ. Makes it off the glass. Now it's a 7-point New Orleans lead.
And they're finally starting to shake off the horrible shooting slump they suffered there through the first quarter.
Love outside. And there's the pass to Captain Clutch. That one's off. Still out of sync. New Orleans leading by 7. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Wilkins grabs the miss.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Love outside. Pass to Captain Clutch. Feeds it to Wilkins. Here's Silk. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Scott the pass to T. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Misses the layup. And Love has it in the corner. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Here's Champ. He has 5. Outside, Scott. Got a hand on it. Outside Thomas. The 18-footer is right on the mark. See, back in 2002, you led the NBA in three-point shooting at over 47% a game. How would you have liked playing today?
I would have loved it, Kevin. The reason why I could have shot more threes, and with more threes gives you more stats, and with more stats gives you the bag.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Drills the three-pointer. Thomas got his 3rd basket of the night.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
T the pass to Scott. Here's Champ. And another 3 for New Orleans.
3.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Now here's Love. Tight defense on him. Pass to Captain Clutch. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Champ. 8 points for him. And the pass to Black Hole. To the inside. That one drops and he's now 2 for 5.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Left side, Love. And he drives in. The 3. The shot misses. And New Orleans will come the other way.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Black Hole passes to Scott. It's blocked. And here's the fast break. Love leading the way. It's rebounded by New Orleans. New Orleans moving the ball around. It's tipped. Here's Silk. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Love looking around. Pass to Wilkins. Here's Silk. Back to Wilkins. Launches it. Got a piece of it. Here's Black Hole. On the wing, Scott. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Wallace with it. Here's Silk. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
Stolen by Wilkins. Love outside. Wilkins passes to Silk. Back to Wilkins. Here's Silk. It's deflected. Untied. He gets the jumper to fall.
78.
New Orleans leading by 7. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
New Orleans making some changes here. The Great Ones checked in for Captain Clutch. Q comes in for Scott, and Silks subbed in for Black Hole. Here's Champ. We saw him with 19 points his last outing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Passes into the Great One. 1:53 left in the second quarter. Here's Silk. He kicks it to Jones. Pass to Captain Clutch. Shot clock at 5. That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Jones.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Swift, the pass to Champ. Misses the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Silk. The pass to Tate. And a miss there on the triple. And Lewis has it in the corner. Inside, the Great One. And it's blocked. Here's Silk. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
First one falls for. Both good from the line that time.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Champ, defended by Jones. Here's Swift. Hits the jumper in space.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. New Orleans leading by 5. Here's Champ. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Here's Silk. Passes it to Captain Clutch. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. New Orleans on top, up by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. With J.B. Bickerstaff, Coach, what will be the areas of emphasis on defense in the second half?
Well, we got to do.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating in the upcoming three-point contest.
Looking ahead to this year's three-point contest, man, there are some great shooters, and that's why this event is so popular.
The league is about dunks and threes right now. That's what people want to see in games, and that's why they want to see All-Star Weekend.
All right, now let's break down the first half. It's been a productive game so far for New Orleans.
Playing on the road is having no effect on this team. I mean, between your planes, the hotels, the buses, it's a grind. It can zap your energy levels. But right now, they look like the fresher team, and we'll see if they hit the wall in the second half.
And that about does it for us. Now for the good stuff as we get set to resume the second half.
What, we're not any good?
Ernie, we've been friends since 1989, but I resent that, Ernie.
We'll settle it off camera, one at a time. You first, Jet.
I'm sorry.
I was just playing, Ernie.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen Champ really having a great game.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. They've got Captain Clutch, the chosen one out there with Thomas. Then it's Jones, and it's Silken at the point. Here's T. There's another block, making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So for New Orleans right now, you out there with the great one. Then it's Black Hole. Then it's T. And it's Champ in at the 2-guard spot. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Home team on D. It's a 5-point game. Here's Champ. 8 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. Tries it from the top of the key. And Jones pulls it down.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Tate. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. Tate's only got his second basket of the night.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
And he's going up for the alley-oop, and it's blocked. Right side Jones for the tie. It's rebounded by New Orleans. T's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Champ, defended by Jones. Champ, the pass to Black Hole. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second team foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
Number 42, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Done just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of Milwaukee at the break. Outside, Jones. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Black Hole's got 7 rebounds in the game. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And they're moving it up. It's good, and the New Orleans is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Captain Clutch.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. Get ready for the Dirt Squad.
Switch here. Scott's checked in. Well, most coaches will tell you you need scoring in the paint to be successful. And here are some big men around the league that have been providing plenty of that over the last month. You look at Tate, among the league leaders, 4th in scoring.
You know, there are different styles among those big men, but they have one thing very much in common. They can dominate offensively. Face up or back to the basket, they can get it done.
The other thing they have in common is that killer instinct. Every one of these guys wants the ball down low. They want to be the #1 option on every trip down the court.
Here's Black Hole. He's got 6. Here's the great one. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Captain Clutch, he's checked in for 14. Little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's the great one. Trying to get open is Lewis. Off with the layup. Gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Here's Silk. Pass to Tate. To the middle. Here's Captain Clutch. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And Scott has it in the corner. Hits it from 3-point range. Scott's got 7 points.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Jones can't cash in from close range.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Here's Captain Clutch. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
There's the pick. Here's Silk. Over to the left wing. 5 on the clock. Jones for 3. The shot that time, not on target.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Pass to the great one. Here's Black Hole. And too long on the shot. You're around 24%. Not a good showing here. Looking to get it going. And Jones with the stop.
Assist goes to
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Captain Clutch. Outside, Scott from downtown. The shot, no good. Pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. To the inside, a steal. And here's the break. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. So both teams making some changes here. Now here's Love. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Captain Clutch. From past the arc. They get it back. It's good, and the New Orleans lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Wilkins.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Black Hole, and the three ball is good.
for 3.
Black Hole's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's the great one. Boy, he just hasn't been able to get his shot to fall.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken, yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
Jones looking for an opening. Here's Captain Clutch, defended by Scott. That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Captain Clutch.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Here's the pass to the great one. Outside, Scott. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. To the left side wing. Here's the great one. Stolen by Wilkins. Outside Thomas. Shoots from the right block. That one wide left. New Orleans leading by 3. With the shot. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Now here's Jones. 6 points for him. Misses from the corner.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time! Get ready for the Dip Squad!
in for New Orleans. T comes in for Captain Clutch. And Silks subbed in for Black Hole. .151 left to play in the third. Scott against Love. It's tipped. Lewis outside. It's hauled in by Thomas. 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Love outside. Clock at 6. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second person.
Here now is the
First
2K
team
leaderboard over the past month. These teams have tortured opponents defensively.
What a month they've had defensively. I mean, they've really gotten after it on that end of the floor.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. The chosen one, he's checked in for Thomas. Champs checked in for New Orleans. That one misses. Tate the pass to Love. Here's the bulldozer. On the 3 off target.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Lewis misses. And about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. Jones drives in. It's rebounded by New Orleans. T's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Shot from free throw range. Wilkins grabs the miss. Wilkins has got 8 rebounds in this game. Outside, Jones. There's a good screen. And it's Jones finishing it off.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Here's Champ. Tate covering. Here's Champ. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the bump fake, but couldn't knock it down. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. New Orleans leads by 2. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
It's the fourth quarter.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Jones is out there with Silk. And there's the bulldozer. Then it's the chosen one. That's Wilkins in at the center position. Kicks it to Jones. To tie it up. And Wilkins puts it in. It's all knotted up.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
T the pass to Scott. Over Wilkins. Scott can't get it to go. Scott's gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field, 33%. Here's the bulldozer. Lewis covering. Passes to the bulldozer. Here's Silk to take the lead. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Champ the pass to T. To the right side. Pass to Champ. The layup off target.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Now the pass to Silk. Now Tate. Passes it to Silk. Outside Wilkins. Pass to Tate. Off target from three-point range.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
The feed to Scott. Puts it up from 17. He squares up and sinks it.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Now here's Jones. Wilkins with a screen on Scott. Takes the three. It's deflected, and he stays with it. And stolen by Scott. Over Wilkins. Scott can't get it to go. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Snatched away. Fast break. Here we go. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
He started off solid. Had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep distance.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
T the pass to Champ to tie it up. Tate with the rebound.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Here's Silk. Pass to Jones. And Jones skews it in.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's Silk. And that one comes up a bit short. Silk passes to Jones. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. He was all alone on that one. That's 10 points for Silk.
And it just seems that every pass they made is leading to a score, just great ball points.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans. Get ready for the Gift Squad.
Deciding to change it up. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Teron Lue as he talked with the team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. We'll see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David. driving inside. The great one. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Number 33.
The great one's got his first basket of the night. Here's Silk. The pass to Captain Clutch. Just 5 to shoot. Thomas passes to Silk. Launches a three. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's Champ. From deep. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Oof, rough game offensively. He's really struggled and really probably why they're trailing.
There's the drive. Oh,
yes. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. T, the pass to Champ. Good on the triple.
33.
Yeah, that's a great shot. 3rd three of the game for him, first in this half.
Gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the 4th quarter. Jones dishes to Thomas. Right wing. Here's Silk. 5 to shoot. Over Lewis. And it's blocked by Lewis. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Here's Champ. Tate with the rebound. Tate's only got rebound number 15 here tonight. Out to the right wing. Pass to Jones. That shot misses. And New Orleans will come the other way. Here's Black Hole. Pass to Champ. Lets it go with a 3. That shot off the mark.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Jones banked in off the glass. Jones has got 10 points here in the second half.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Looking to get back on track here. No good that time.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
It's blocked. The great one passes to Champ. Here's the great one. He feeds it to Lewis.
2 minutes
over to the wing.
2 minutes.
From outside, off the mark. Gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. Jones kicks to Tate. To the paint. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Down low. The great one passes to Black Hole. Here's Champ, defended by Jones. Here's Champ. Not loose.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing. And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Comes up empty down low. New Orleans trails by 7. The great one passes to Champ. Fires the 3. Tate with the rebound.
You know, another 10-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a 4th quarter he's going to want to remember.
Here's Silk inside. On the wing, Jones. Yep, right through the net.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here's Champ, defended by Jones. Champ off the mark, and the drop continues. And here's Jones. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed their greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. As New Balance presents our player of the game, the chosen one.